Madam, here comes my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Why? Stay here and speak.
Madam, not now. I feel very ill at ease, unfit for mine own purposes.
Well, do your discretion.
Ha, I like not that.
What dost thou say, Iago?
Nothing, my lord, or if I know not what.
Was not that Cassio parted from my wife?
Cassio, my lord? No, sure, I cannot think of that he would steal away so guilty, like seeing your coming.
I do believe 'twas he.
Come now, my lord. I have been talking with the suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure.
Who is it for me?
Why, your Lieutenant Cassio. Good, my lord. If I have any grace or power to move you, his present reconciliation take. For if he be not one that truly loves you, that errs in ignorance and not in cunning, I have no judgment in honest faith. I prithee call him back.
When he hence now?
Yes, faith. So humble that he had left a part of his grief with me to suffer with him. Good love, call him back.
Not now, sweet Desdemona. Some other time.
But shall it be shortly?
The sooner sweet for you, my dear.
Shall it be tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Tomorrow at dinner?
I shall not dine at home. I meet the captains at the Citadel.
Why then tomorrow night, or Tuesday morn, on Tuesday noon or night, on Wednesday morn. I prithee name the time, but let it not exceed 3 days. In faith he's penitent, and yet his trespass in our common reason. Save that, they say. The wars must make example of her best. Is not almost a fault to incur a private check. When shall he come? Tell me, Othello. I wonder in my soul that what you would ask me that I should deny, or stand so mammering on. What, Michael Cassio, that came a-wooing with you, and so many a time, when I have spoken of you dispraisingly, have taken your part, to have so much to do to bring him in. By Our Lady, I would do so much.
Prithee, no more. Let him come when he will. I shall deny thee nothing. Farewell, my Desdemona. I've come to thee straight.
Amelia, come. Be as your fancies teach you. Whatever you be, I am obedient.
Excellent wretch, punishing touch my soul. But I do love thee, and when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
My noble lord?
What dost thou think, Iago?
Did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from first to last. Why dost thou ask?
But for satisfaction of my thought, no farther harm.
Why have thy thought, Iago?
I did not think that he had been acquainted with her.
Oh yes, and run between us very oft.
Indeed?
Indeed? Aye, indeed. Discernest thou on that? Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord?
Ay, honest.
My lord, for aught I know.
What dost thou think, Iago?
Think, my lord?
Think, my lord? By heaven, thou echoest me as if there were some monster in thy thought too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something. I heard thee say even now, thou likest not that when Cassio left my wife. What didst not like? And when I told thee he was of my counsel, in my whole course of wooing thou criedst, indeed, as if thou had shut up in thy brain some horrible conceit. If thou dost love me, show me thy thought.
My lord, you know I love you.
I think thou dost, and I know thou art full of love and honesty, and weighest thy word before thou givest them breath. Therefore these stops of thine fright me the more. For such things in a false, disloyal knave are tricks of custom, but in a man that's just, they're close dilations from the heart that passion cannot rule.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn he's an honest man.
I think so too.
Men should be what they seem, or that be not, what they might seem none.
Certain, men should be what they seem.
Why then, I think Cassio's an honest man.
Nay, yet there's more in this. I prithee speak to me as to thy thinkings, as thou dost ruminate, and give thy worst of thoughts, the worst of words.
Good my lord, pardon me, though I am bound to every act of duty, I am not bound to that all slaves are free to. Utter my thoughts? Why say they are vile and false, as where's that palace whereinto foul things sometimes intrude not? Who has that breast so pure, but some uncleanly apprehension? Keep leets and law days and sessions, sit with meditations lawful.
Thou dost conspire against thy friend Iago, if thou thinkest him wrong, and makest his ear a stranger to thy thoughts.
I do beseech you, though I perchance am vicious in my guess. As I confess it, it is my nature's plague to spy into abuses, and oft my jealousy shapes faults that are not, that your wisdom from one that so imperfectly conceits would take no notice, nor build yourself a trouble out of his scattering and unsure observance. It were not for your quiet, nor your good, nor my manhood, honesty, and wisdom to let you know my thought.
What does that mean?
Good name in man and woman, dear my lord, is the immediate jewel of their souls. Who steals my purse steals trash. 'Tis something, 'tis nothing. 'Twas mine, 'tis his, and has been slaved to thousands. But he that filters me from my good name robs me that which not enriches him and makes me poor indeed.
By heaven, I'll know thy thoughts.
You cannot if my heart were in your hands, nor shall not whilst 'tis my custody.
ha?
Oh, beware, my lord of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on. That could live in bliss who's certain of his fate, loves not his wronger. But oh, what damned minutes tell her o'er, who dotes yet doubts, suspects yet strongly loves.
Oh, misery!